I have hit the start stream button. We should be on the air.
Hello, people of the chat. Wait, there's probably no one here yet.
Yeah, we'll just let it. Um, yeah, but for those potentially watching the video of this after it, because Twitch saves the video. For those watching the video, hello. I am Galaxy Wolf. This is not Galaxy Wolf.
I am Black Velvet.
Yep. And I use my real name, and I kind of put your name in the title though.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know where I was going with that, but
I don't know how to Twitch.
yeah. Well, in any case, let me boot up my stream on my iPad so I can see chat. Oh, hey Philip. Twitching is easy, he says, having never streamed on Twitch before. He streams on YouTube, so it's just a short, sudden jerking or convulsive movement. Ah, I see.
Actually,
Glad you're here,
do
Philip.
Twitch a lot.
Glad you're here.
I actually do Twitch a lot.
Yeah. Same here, honestly.
It's a brain thing.
Only provide valuable comments. Yes, you do, Philip.
I'm not gonna say it.
Alright. Sorry if you were expecting me to read the text boxes. That exhausts me. I've been kind of... I'm just going for a very chill kind of thing here. I don't want to overperform, because I've tried in the past, and it completely drains me.
If you want, I can read the text box.
You're delayed, though, so...
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't think there's any great way. Like, we're already on a super scuffed setup.
Yeah. But it's alright, though. We can... Yeah. It's just a chill stream.
Yeah. And I'm gonna assume that most people kind of know the gist of what Pokemon is, so...
Yeah.
Latest project has been turning my comments into NFTs because of how valuable they are. Ah, yes. Never sport anything scuffed. Now buy my comment NFTs.
I have no idea what that stands for.
NFTs are non-fungible tokens, and they're... All I know is they're stupid and associated with cryptocurrency of some kind.
Oh.
They're a scam. Okay. Olivia, which character should I go for in this playthrough?
I'd say go with the original, but I kind of want to go with the blonde one, just to shits and giggles.
Alright. And I'll just put in the name Wolf for this one. And, this is Barry, because I've always called him Barry, and even when he is not called Barry, I always slip up and call him Barry. So, we're just gonna make things nice and simple.
Yes. I just usually type in Squirrel Boy.
Ah. I mean, he has the energy of one.
Yeah. So how we doing, people of the chat?
But then who's Pearl from the title?
She is a very nice woman. I saw her at Kmart. We actually don't have a Kmart.
Alright.
I'm sorry if I can't read chat because eyes.
We'll do our best.
You're the only one who has the functional eyeballs, right?
Alright, Barry wants to see us, so let's go out and don't go into the tall grass, right?
Actually, I don't think I'm getting much delays.
Okay. I just walked out of the house.
Oh, no. Okay, just a little bit of delay.
Okay. If you don't have a Kmart, don't worry, there are 25 other letters. Says Philip.
True.
Technology
Very
just blows me
true.
away.
Oh yeah, there's always the tech guy.
Yeah.
Wait. I can't speak today, apparently.
Gotta love
There's always a tech guide.
the games where you have to unlock the running shoes.
Oh boy. That's my favorite part.
Alright, so Barry's just crashed into us and is dragging us along to the lake and finding me $1 million if I'm late. Except he himself is not prepared, so... Yeah.
Oh, Barry.
No, I can't run without shoes, says Philip. And he's upped his fund to 10 million, by the way, in this short.
Oh, nice.
Well, can't run with them either, but I digress.
I just want to look him in the eye and say, dude, I'm wearing sandals, not running shoes. I don't have any. I actually don't know what shoes the character is wearing.
I think they look kind of just like average kind of boots, it looks like.
Oh, gotcha.
And Barry wants to go to the lake to catch rare Pokemon, despite us not knowing how to catch Pokemon because we are...
children.
Yes.
Push him in the lake. Of course, classic introduction cutscene. Wait, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry, everyone. I say things before I know what I'm gonna say.
Yep. I think we all... Yeah, we all have those moments.
For me, it's every day.
I feel like this is already going better than, like, my other streams. Just, it's nice to have someone to bounce off of.
Yeah, actually, I've wanted to do streaming or YouTube for a long time now, but
okay.
I've never known how to do it. So I'm glad I could do this.
Hey. Alright, so don't go into the tall grass, they said. Barry, this is your fault.
He's so close to the lake. Just push him in while he isn't looking. It's the only way. Which starter are you gonna pick?
Show us pictures before I click the button, but we are going with Piplup. No, we are going with Turtwig for this.
Oh yes, that's my starter too.
Philip wants you to stop trying to drown people, and then insinuates that says that child murder is wrong.
I don't know if you know this, Philip, but
Tom says turtle bro. Yes, we have a turtle bro. By the way, hello, Galacticoopa, Tom. Oh, Mark the Merchant couldn't hear the whisper. So, it must have just come across like, tell you what, Philip, and then silence, and then me just giggling.
I said that I don't really care.
Well, there you have it, folks. Like 10 minutes in, and this is our topic of conversation.
I mean, that's to be expected when I do things.
Galactic says Turtle Boy in a gender-neutral way, because we all know that B-O-I, a boy spelled B-O-I, is gender-neutral.
Yes.
And Mark the Merchant says, not caring about what I think is wrong. Because obviously, yes, that's the wrong part. Alright. Lucas wants his briefcase back. But notably did not take our Pokemon. So.
I mean, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
On my save file for Shining Pearl, it took me so long to get a female Turtwig.
Oh yeah, because the starters all have a 75% chance of being male for some reason.
I know! What the hell is up with that?
Fun fact, my first ever starter was a female Trico in Alpha Sapphire. And then I've gotten males consistently ever since. And I play a lot of Pokemon, so I got the 25% and then just never again.
I had to restart like 10 times.
Yeah. Hey, at least you weren't shiny grinding.
Oh god, no. Actually, what's funny is I actually got a shiny, but I wasn't interested in shinies. I just wanted a female.
Oh, that's when you start up the game and then you play enough till you can use Pokemon Home, and then you box it in Pokemon Home, and then you restart your file. And Rowan has said, interesting, and not taken our Pokemon, so I think we're in the clear.
This is a great moral for children.
Alright, I was gonna say something. Speaking of shinies, I've encountered very few shinies throughout the series. Like, I could probably name them all. Except, no, I couldn't, because I don't remember. Just forget I said that, but the most notable ones were encountering a shiny Lycanroc on the Isle of Armor randomly in Sword and Shield, which is notable because Lycanroc is my favorite Pokemon. So... Oh hey, running shoes. Finally. We now have pink boots.
Thank God.
Yeah, so just randomly ran into a shiny Lycanroc on the Isle of Armor in Sword, and that was added to my team. So, I have found a shiny of my favorite Pokemon, which is amazing. And then, I only shiny hunted one time, and that was also in Sword, but I decided to go for shiny breeding for an Eevee. And, now almost all of my PC space in Pokemon Sword is completely full of level 1 Eevees. I did get a shiny Eevee, it was like several hundred Eevees later. But I do have a shiny Eevee. Mark Merchant says, teaching children morals is wrong. Ah, yes. Hello. Pokemart lady, heal it with a potion. Give you some potions as a sample. This is what's called product placement. Hint, hint, none judge, you should buy from us later. You should totally, you know, come to our shop and buy some potions. Alright.
Yeah. I could just imagine, like, in real life, someone going, hey kid, your Pokemon look tired. Here, give it a potion. Don't forget to buy from us later.
Yeah. Oh, just realized this is indeed a female Turtwig. I somehow missed the point of the conversation and did not look at the gender of our own. See, I can be absent-minded too. Like, as much as you're down on yourself for that, like, look at me. No.
Everyone has
Phil. He's just commented, hey, if I do a black and white playthrough, can I really say I've 100%ed if I don't get all the shinies in the National Pokédex? And Philip. No. Unless you are into such concepts as, torture.
Suffering.
And masochism, then I would say that just don't. We've been over... He wants to do, black and white on the channel at some point, but he is insistent that the National Pokédex does count as 100%, and that does involve bringing in Pokemon from the GBA and other DS games.
Philip,
for black and white.
Listen, man. You need help. You need serious professional help. That's all I gotta say. Sorry if my nose is sniffly, by the way. It's just been kind of stuffy.
Oh, I'm always stuffy, so... Oh, Philip, fool, read the question again and see what saying no means. He has, Yes, I was meaning no, as in don't do that. Clarification. Also, why go to a therapist when you can read Splatoon fanfiction? That is a question, isn't it? That is a question.
I mean, it depends. Is it Yuri or...
Should we nickname the Turtwig?
Sure.
Alright. Well, I'm bad at nicknames, so... it's on you.
I named mine Torta because it's a Mexican dish
sandwich,
that's delicious. Yeah. And Tortwig, Torta.
Hey. Alright. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be, uncreative, but she's Mary.
Mary Shelley.
Don't know who that is, but...
she wrote Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would have been a great nickname because Turtwig is a turtle and Shelley.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go with it.
I love puns.
Hey. Philip is screaming in all caps, "You don't know the writer of Frankenstein." He read through the original Frankenstein for a project.
Who is the original creator?
I think is I don't know. I don't exactly remember that whole spiel Philip gave me on the book. Oh. I missed a character, that's what it was. So,
I gotcha.
Next time I'm able to find the person who renames Pokemon, which I think is in Heart Home City.
Next time on Game Grumps.
Or, you know, we could stick with it.
I mean, hey, it's up to you.
Because I'm going to forget. And, alright. Skip through a bit of dialogue there. Oh, Tom says Eternicity, so it's a little earlier, but skipping through a bit of dialogue just because I've seen this so many times.
Yeah.
But the gist is that we got a Pokédex and we're exploring the world now. Because why not, really?
Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, there's, yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's either go on a Pokemon journey or get a job at, like, a Walmart. Oh, wait, they don't have Walmart.
Yeah. And I mean, being a Pokemon trainer pays. Pays very well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the option here. Mark the Merchant, Philip is asking you if you read fanfiction. I think he has some other questions. Just take a look in the chat.
To answer that question, only if it's Yuri, which is lesbians.
Oh yeah, and this is all going over my head, just because I do not read fanfiction, but, like...
I mean, not as much as I used to, but, you know, sometimes it's like 4 a.m. and you're bored. I tend to stay away from the lemon, though. I don't really like those.
Alright, yes, Mom, I'm leaving to the other side of the continent. Bye.
The Pokemon, every mom in Pokemon is just so chill.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna be leaving home, okay?
Oh, it looks like Barry left without a word. Shouted about going on an adventure and then he bolted. I'm just picturing the scene from The Hobbit. Bilbo Baggins just running out, just screaming, "I'm going on an adventure!" It's just...
Oh my god, I love that.
Yes. Alright, so I got a parcel
Barry
for
is
Barry.
kind of like Bilbo Baggins, but less cool.
Barry is like Bilbo Baggins with ADHD.
Yes. Which is my brain, but not my body.
Yeah, Oh, and we have a hat now.
Oh, nice. I don't know why, but I've never really liked the hats in Pokemon games.
You gotta
The hat
admit
in-
Lucas's beret is fashionable.
Okay, yeah, I like the beret. Yeah, the beret is good, and I like the one in X and Y. Not a floppy hat, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, Bidoof. Honestly, I can relate to that Pokemon spiritually.
Yep. Leafage. Alright. We have a grass move now, so that's cool.
Nice.
Oh, something I was supposed to do a long time ago. Text speed fast. Alright, the merchant is continuing the fanfiction chat in the chat. And again, it's all going over my head, so I'm leaving that up to you.
I'm having a hard time reading chat.
Sorry about that.
Not even enough friends to have.
Oh yeah, and we have $8,000, so...
Damn. Did our mom marry Bill Gates?
Gonna spend half of that on Pokeballs. Oh yeah, and maybe a couple paralyzed heals.
I tend to forget that the paralyze and the antidote thingies exist.
I like to have generally about 3 of them on hand at any given time. Oh, hey, this is the Pokeball tutorial, so...
Oh, boy.
Seems like a good time to do some chatting, as it's gonna be a while. Lucas has completely taken away control, and is now going to walk me through step-by-step how to catch a Pokemon.
Every Pokemon game practically drags you through with your nostrils with a tutorial.
Yeah, like, all the way through, like, this is an old game, we then go to Sword and Shield, one of the newer ones, and, like, it's the same, you got Leon, like, just painstakingly dragging you through this, process of... Oh, and Lucas has $10,000. I guess being the professor's assistant pays well as well.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I didn't have to go through the tutorial because I actually caught Pokemon.
So you mean you went back onto 201 and caught something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, Lucas just gave us like 10 Pokeballs, so... I just splurged on Pokeballs, but honestly, you can never have too many Pokeballs, so...
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god, worst Pokemon memory. I encountered... I can't remember what it was, but I was looking for it for hours. And it finally appeared, but I didn't have any Pokeballs.
Oh!
That's soul-crushing.
Yeah. I was playing Legends
It's like
Arceus, and I, just in the water area, I randomly stumbled across a shiny tentacle, and in going to catch it, I think I knocked it out.
Yeah, I've done that too. Sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm trying to read chat.
Yeah. It's 8:33. We've been at this for about half an hour.
Oh dang, already?
Yeah. So I have it scheduled for an hour and a half. But, like, with the flexibility that we can go all the way until 10, being like 2 hours, or we can... So, like, we can go, like, anywhere between, like, we can have a shorter or a longer stream, depending on what we're feeling like on a particular day.
Yeah.
It's just our limit is 10 o'clock. Central, by the way. I have to specify that because I've been having to deal with time zones and everything. It's become a part of my life.
They are confusing.
Oh, and I'm joining a D&D group, and some of them are in Europe, so, we're playing over Discord, so that's... Time zones in that are gonna be... Because then GMT is gonna be thrown into the mix, like, Greenwich Mean Time, I think, so... That's gonna be...
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, and I think most... Alright. Alright, this kid wants to battle. Mark the Merchant wants to
Youngster
know.
Joey.
And Mark the Merchant wants to know what he should name his new yellow Pikmin.
Mustard.
Mustard. I see. Yes. Colonel Mustard, the yellow guy from Blue.
Yes. And name the red one Ketchup. I just think that's funny. I forget what type of, how many types of Pikmin there are.
7 at the moment. Red, blue, yellow from the first game. Purple and white from the second game. And rock and wing from the third one.
Is there a
Philip's
Pikmin
gonna lecture me about...
four?
But in here before Philip is gonna lecture me about Bulbman. Didn't immediately think of them. But there is... They don't... I don't really have a counter to that. Love the Bulbman just as much as you do, Philip, but, like, they're also really rare and functionally, like, you hardly ever get them, so... No, I don't. This is what always happens. It's like streams. Like the chat goes rapid fire, and then I just kind of tune out because it's stressing me out.
I'm trying my best to read it.
Sorry.
You don't need to be sorry.
This, responsibility. I'm trying to split the responsibility here, but like, I feel like I should mostly be like. Just...
Random subject. Does anyone in the chat play with kinetic sand whenever they're fidgety? I always... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
Sorry,
while you're talking. You can go first.
Yeah, I got this little, like, squishy, stress ball. Like, the ones that are, like, filled with, like, a liquid and, like, you know, the ones that, like, bubble out when you squeeze them. Those ones are really satisfying.
I always have to have a fidget thingy with me whenever I go to doctors. So how's everyone's night so far? Is Philip the only one in the chat?
Galacticoopa, Tom, I think, is lurking.
Oh, gotcha. Hold on. Hey, Mama. That was my mom. God, I'm sorry I'm not talking much. My brain is
That's fine.
out to lunch, I guess.
I think it's two of us, really. One of the things I love about Pokemon is, like, being able to customize my team and have a different team every time, but, like, in the early game, like, can't really do much with that. So,
yeah.
I think, like, we're gonna have to wait till we get to the Grand Underground in order to,
I actually really like the Grand Underground.
yeah. You just get to a point where you can actually explore a bit more and get more Pokemon and start really customizing your team.
Although, to be honest, I have a bad habit of picking my favorites every time.
Yeah, generally I like to just pick different ones every time. Oh, Mark the Merchant is asking, how do you get shiny starters? Well, it's just like the shiny chance for finding a random Pokemon out in the wild. But, so yeah, you just have to keep restarting the game until you get a, like, 1 in 4,000 something chance of your starter being shiny.
And a little piece of you dies inside.
Yeah. Mark the Merchant comments, seems fun.
I tried to do the Poffin minigame in this one, but I tend to mess up a lot.
Here's Barry. Hello, Barry. We now have a map. We now have a map, and Barry's now telling us about the Pokemon League, and that we should head to Orberg City to challenge the Rock-type gym leader.
Do you unlock the thing to go to the Grand Underground after
City.
that gym? Oh, Eternity.
And these people want a battle, so might as well.
For the shits and giggles.
It's a nerd, get him!
You don't want to mess with nerds, they'll come for you. And I would know because I am one.
Alright.
Do an all-female team? Actually, that's what I'm doing on my file.
Honestly, it's not really worth the effort to me. Like, I just kind of go with what I get.
I gotcha. I can understand that. It's a child. Get him. I agree. Mainly because I don't like children. I would be the worst mother.
Yeah, I can echo that. Like, interacting with small children is not my forte.
The best interaction I have with children is, "Hello, tiny human larvae. Do you like doing the Fortnite?" I mean, that's the best case scenario. Philip wants to be a father. Godspeed.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I wish you the best of luck.
It's just my own attention span and conditions, my mental conditions and stuff would not let me look after someone consistently as a guardian.
Yeah.
Like, I could not.
I will not be able to provide emotional support. Like, of course I would feed and clothe them, but I'd probably just feed them, like, microwave food.
Hold on. We've got to find some clowns now, because that's what this naturally, that's the natural progression of where we were before. Some dude walked up and says he'll give us a watch if we find 3 clowns.
I hate clowns.
Me too. We have a lot in common.
Yeah,
Me and
we
you,
do.
not me and the clowns.
Oh.
Just specify in there. And don't mind me actually going out this way, because new friend. And he gives us an old rod.
Nice.
So now we can fish. Although the the catch here is the catch here is the old rod can only encounter Magikarp. So we're gonna have to wait until we can find a good rod in order to actually fish up some more interesting Pokemon. Sorry, Magikarp. We'll go ahead and catch it.
Yeah, to catch them all, I guess.
Yeah.
But my main water type is usually a Milotic.
Nice.
I love that Regal Ocean snack.
I am planning on continuing the fishing endeavor when I actually get the good rod, and actually seeing what other types of Pokemon you can fish up. Like maybe a Chinchou or Lantern, or like a Finneon, Lumineon type thing. Figure it out later. I have very few plans for this team. I'm gonna keep my Turtwig. I think once I get the chance, I'm just gonna rename her Shelly, because that will be easier to remember and speak and stuff.
Or Michelle.
Ah. Yeah, something along the lines. I'm gonna rename her when we get to Eterna City. A lot of good things happen in Eterna City.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game kind of opens up there. But I just know that I want to catch some Pokemon from the Grand Underground. I want to catch some Pokemon from the Great Marsh. I want to go fishing. I just want to build a diverse team with some stuff that I kind of neglected in my first playthrough of Brilliant Diamond.
No, there's no chance that we're gonna do an all-female Magikarp team.
I told Tom that he should try to play Sword and Shield, but just make his team all out of Whoopers. But... yes, we have...
Okay, that I can understand, because I love Whooper.
Whooper is life.
Yes.
So we have such incredible device here that we have a calculator.
Technology at its peak.
So now we have a calculator in the corner of our screen at all times. Perfect. This worked so much, and a pedometer.
Nice.
This worked so much better when it was on the touchscreen in the DS.
Yeah.
What the heck is our team consisting of right now? The Turtwigs really are only fighting Pokemon at this point.
Yeah, the other ones are just... they're going in the PC box when we find something better.
Their strongest mole, hello. Whooper is super. Indeed. Oh, and Philip is saying that this game is plagiarizing Calculator for the Nintendo Switch.
My god. Nintendo, how could you?
It's 8:53 right now, so we're nearing an hour. I think the rest of this stream will be mainly dedicated to finding and catching Pokemon on routes 202 and 203.
Gotcha.
Because I do want to catch them all. What from Platinum makes into this game? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The like winter outfit from Platinum was added as an early purchase bonus, so is now unobtainable.
Gotta love that business practice.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. Not even the forward and back buttons on the watch, no.
The travesty.
Additionally, like, the Pokédex is based off of Diamond and Pearl. I know Platinum added some more and then changed up all the gym leaders' teams and stuff. Did a bunch of stuff with the gyms and their puzzles. This is all based off of the original Diamond and Pearl, which in terms of trainers and teams and stuff, I think is actually a bit more interesting in Diamond and Pearl. Because Platinum basically changed it so that all the trainers officially use like only one type of Pokemon. Whereas like in the original game, they had some variety, but like generally specialized in one type. Like the electric type leader in this game has like a water type Pokemon with some electric moves, whereas Platinum changed that, so he just has all electric Pokemon. So I actually think this original is a bit more interesting in that regard. No Giratina? That is not true. Giratina was a thing in the first, in Diamond and Pearl. Just not the main thing. Giratina is specifically a post-game side quest in this game. So yeah, my history with this game, I played Platinum on the DS in the winter of 2019, I believe. So a couple of years ago.
Gotcha.
And I beat it somehow. Then I played Brilliant Diamond when it came out, but got to the end of the game, but could not beat the final boss that I'd beaten before on Platinum. So, yeah. I'm here on Shining Pearl to maybe actually beat the Switch version. And actually get into the game's post-game, because there's a lot of interesting areas in this game that you can only access once you have all the Pokemon, which is something I never did in the original. So, yeah. Okay, Abra. Its main mechanic is that it uses its turn to use Teleport and run away. So I need to throw a Pokeball on turn 1.
I might need to go for a bit because my phone is on 10%.
Okay. Do you want to just wrap it up here, or... Because I feel like we're around a stopping point, or I could just hang out and keep just looking for Pokemon.
It's up to you.
So you are dipping out around now?
I mean, I wouldn't be if my phone didn't need to charge, but
yeah.
I mean, I can try to see if people hear me without the earbuds. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Alright. I'm still going.
Alright. What? Yeah.
So what's on everyone's Christmas list?
For me, it's Pokemon Violet and then a bunch of D&D stuff that I probably don't need but would be cool. Use a Bidoof on your team? No.
That's just a gag Pokemon.
Its evolution, Bibarel, is part water, is normal water, so could be decent water Pokemon, just not one that appeals to me for this run.
To be fair, I don't think anyone really uses Bidoof. Unless for like an HM slave, but that's it.
And we don't have HMs in this game, so... yeah. Phillips says, I'll use Bidoof. Good, use Bidoof. Bidoof could use a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just I don't plan on doing that for this. this game. Alright, so, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire has this thing where it shows you silhouettes of all the Pokemon you can catch on a route on the touchscreen. So you can actually tell when you've found everything there is to find on a route.
Mm.
So that would be very nice here. Just saying.
I know some people consider it cheating, but I usually look up on the internet every Pokemon that I could catch in a specific route.
I think we're gonna just play it by ear for this playthrough. Oh,
Gotcha.
Shanks. Okay. I know Shanks can show up on this route. I think we can find Psyduck somewhere nearby.
The only thing I remember about Psyduck was in the anime.
It sleeps with its eyes open.
Yeah. I think I used to do that at one point.
How?
I don't know, but like it was when I was little, but it kind of freaked out my teachers.
I see.
I'm surprised they didn't call my mom.
Isn't this the game that you don't need to catch to get Pokemon in the Pokédex? That is true. I'm gonna try to catch stuff anyway. But, yeah, there's stuff like the mythical Pokemon Manaphy is in the Sinnoh Pokédex, and you need it in order to, complete the Pokédex, but if you, and I think in this game, in order to get Manaphy, you need the Azure Flute, which I believe you get, from having a save file in Legends Arceus. But, there's, I think, a painting of Manaphy somewhere in the game that will register it in the Pokédex as seen. So, you don't actually need to catch the Pokemon in order to get Pokédex completion.
Pokemon mechanics confuse me.
Alright, let's fight some people.
Every time I see that little kid, I can't help but think of youngster Joey.
Yep. He the one from Gold and Silver?
Mm-hmm.
The one who likes shorts?
Yep. Wait, I feel like that was in red.
I don't know. I don't know. Zubats.
I know there was a kid who calls you on the phone in Gold and Silver, and he's like, "My Rattata is at the top 10% of all Rattata," or something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember that kid. The problem here is like...
But
problem here is I definitely need to diversify my team early, but I don't have many options.
yeah. That tends to be a problem.
Yeah. So I need to diversify my team with Pokemon that, like, I know I'm not going to be using throughout the game.
Uh-huh. Hello, Preston the Magnificent.
Oh, hello, Presto.
Oh, I thought that was Preston.
Name came up in the same color as Philip's name on mine, so for a second I thought it was Philip sending a message. But hey, Presto, Presto the Magnificent. We're catching them all.
Hold on, I wonder if my name is the same color.
Different Preston Star.
Mine
Your
is
name is
showing
coming up on
blue.
purple. On mine.
Hmm.
You know, for some level of, I'm gonna throw Shinx into the team. It says that... Presto the Magnificent, your name is Red. Sorry, it's, Oh, and American Merchant, to answer your question, I said we were using a scuffed setup earlier. She is, Olivia is watching the footage on stream, essentially. She's watching back the stream.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna try to use OBS's windowed projector, but, it broke. Very badly. It, like, legitimately became a mess of black and white pixels on the screen. Like, I don't know how something breaks that bad, but it broke.
OBS? That's more like, oh, that's BS.
I see. Alright. I'm actually gonna go up this way, because I know you can find Badu on this route. Sounds like OBS is being
Philip,
OBS, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk while you were talking.
Sorry, I just looked at the chat. Were you gonna say something?
Yeah. Philip, I can answer your questions, but it's not that I'm choosing not to, I just can't see very good. So yeah, that's... Don't blame the blind person.
Yes.
I really like Shinx. I think it's a cute Pokemon.
Yeah. I used Shinx on my Platinum playthrough. Alright.
If you guys hear screaming in the background, that isn't me.
Okay.
Wait, can you?
No, I can't.
Okay, good.
American Merchant says, it's me, I'm screaming.
I mean, I feel like everyone is just screaming internally.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
What were your fanfic questions, Philip? Oh, you don't remember it? Honestly, that's a mood. That tends to happen to me a lot.
So I think I'm gonna kind of start putting, trying to get some experience for, Shinx and Cricket's Hot. Just to get myself an initial, initial variety of types before I figure out what my actual team's gonna be.
Gotcha. Mark Phillips says, let me scroll back. Something about fanfic and romance or whatever. I mean, fanfic is not for everyone. I'll say that. There tends to be a lot of smut out there, and I'm just not into it. You're into discussing fanfictions as literature? Honestly, some of them can be, but most of them are not, if I'm being honest.
Glad I have you on this this show so we can answer Philip's fanfiction related questions, because I would be lost. I would be completely lost.
Is fanfiction literate though? Some fanfictions are, but very few of them. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the definition of... I guess what I'm trying to say is...
Oh hey, GamerCube78, hello!
Hello!
Another friend. We're catching Pokemon. It's been a long day.
Yeah, both of our brains are kind of fried.
You said it. I was gonna try to look for a Psyduck, but now I'm starting to question whether you can actually find Psyduck in this area.
Do you want me to look it up?
Not yet. Just got home from winter percussion rehearsal. How's winter percussion going since I was there? Like, this was... I did winter percussion in my junior year of high school. Zubat. Here's a new one.
You didn't come here to debate if fanfiction was a literature, you just wanted to talk about fanfiction as a literature? I mean, most fanfiction isn't really good literature, but I guess so.
I think it's like comparing, like, our video games art. Yes, but not EA's video games, right? Like, it's a...
Yeah.
It's a balance. It's an art form that can, from what I'm gathering, it can be, in a widely unregulated, community. It's just... Vibraphone? That is what I played in Winter Percussion. Good choice. Oh, by the way, Liv, GamerCube78 is a friend from school. So, the, percussion discussion is, on the way. Tackle in there. Presto the Magnificent is feeling alone as a brass player surrounded by percussion. I only did percussion for 1 year. I played alto saxophone throughout middle school and high school, which is a woodwind, also not brass, but closer. So I only did percussion for 1 year. Band discussion has just rocketed off in the chat. At least did band know what a baryphone / euphonium is? Yes. Those are things. Okay, there's... Yes, Presto the Magnificent. You are brass surrounded by woodwinds. Alright, Olivia, can you look up a Route 203 Pokemon list? I think I've been through the route and encountering so many random wild Pokemon. Oh, we're getting in a debate about what the best part of the band is. We had, at our school, we had a situation where too many people chose to play saxophone, as a lot of people chose to play saxophone. Oh, hey, Cricketot's evolving. Sweet. A lot of people chose to play saxophone to where the school felt they needed to, limit the saxophone, intake by making it an audition for current clarinet players, which I don't really understand, but okay. So then all the people that were gonna play saxophone went to trumpet instead, and now we have, like, half the band is trumpets. So we have an even worse problem in, like... It's a Cobra effect. It's, like, an intended solution to a problem achieves the exact opposite, you know? Like, we used to have a decent-sized trumpet section and a large saxophone section. Now we have a small saxophone section and a ginormous trumpet section. Like, I'm thinking we're looking at marching band and you got, like, 20 or so, at least, trumpets. The entirety of high school band, 5 altos, 2 tenors, 3 barries, presuming you're talking about saxophones. But yeah, that... we don't get a lot of saxophones anymore, because for some reason, it's an audition. And I got in the year before they made it an audition. So I'm playing saxophone by, like, pure chance. Just the one that sounded interesting to me, and if I had to audition for it, I probably wouldn't have, and played, like, clarinet instead or something. So... oh yeah, I'm waiting on something. We got, like, 10 to 12 trumpets and 3 clarinets. Yeah, that sounds about right.
By the way, sorry, I disappeared. My phone died.
Oh, sorry, it's fine. Yeah, we got a lot of band discussion. In chat.
I can't see chat, though.
Living that clarinet life. I'll say a scary number of trumpets, yeah. Just saying. I think... actually, it's 9:23. I did schedule this in for an hour and a half. So, we are actually kind of, I think, at a generally good stopping point. I've gone around Route 203, fought all the trainers, and caught pretty much most of the Pokemon. If not all, still trying to figure out if, I might do some, figure out if Psyduck is on the next route. I might do some research in between streams. But yeah, I do believe I will be ending soon.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's been fun, but also very tiring. And, like, I don't know, it's... chat kind of stresses me out. I like talking to chat, but sometimes it goes too fast. Or, like, talks about things that I don't understand or, like, want to comment on. And then it just gets stuck in this limbo. Where it's hard to talk. But yeah,
and I can't even see chat right now. It's just... it says chat replay, so I don't know what's up with that.
Glad I got to be here at the end. Yeah, glad you were here, Presto. We're planning on doing these on Thursdays at this general time frame, 8 to 9:30 or 10 in Central Time. Oh, and I'll kind of go watch Nintendo Pals. Yep, lots of streams. Lots of friends. Good night. And, Mark Merchant is saying, no, I have no other way to contact, he's no longer has any way to contact Olivia about fanfiction.
Sorry. Don't blame me, don't blame me, it's my phone.
Alright. Honestly, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Oh, you're saying I have to leave and study for AP Physics test? Unfortunately, yes. unfortunately, well, I'm saying you have to leave. Although, I'm saying you have to leave. I am not explicitly saying you have to study for your AP Physics test. I'm recommending that you study for your AP Physics test. But I am not... I'm putting the statement... yeah. All these kind of stuff. So, yeah. Sorry to end the stream right after, after a bunch of new people come in. But yeah, I'm getting tired, and Olivia's phone is running out of battery. Sleepy. So seems like a good place to stop. So thanks everyone for showing up. I can't talk. This was really fun.
Yeah.
See you next week. Hopefully, see you next week. Hopefully, too. Presto, everyone. Really, just thanks everyone, and have a good night. Have a good week. If it's not night where you are, have a good whatever time it is where you are. Okay, yeah. Try to catch some of your future streams. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, everyone. This song is a bop. Jubilife City, yeah. But, I think it's time to wrap up for today, so... Good night, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.